welcome back viewers. In this video I am going to discuss few of the remaining events of Pakistan movement. In this video I will discuss three main events of Pakistan movement, and these are 1930s Allahabad address of Allama Iqbal, carnage of the term Pakistan in 1933, and Pakistan Resolution 1940. So let's start the video. So, what was the 1930s Allahabad address of Allama Muhammad Iqbal? This was a very famous address, and it was addressed by Allama Muhammad Iqbal, who is known as the national poet of Pakistan, in 1930. In this address, he proposed the notion of a separate homeland for the Muslims of the subcontinent. This was the famous address of 1930 of Allama Muhammad Iqbal. Next important event of Pakistan movement was the coinage of the term for the name of the country, which would be made in the future, and the term which Chaudhry selected was the term Pakistan. In 1933, he proposed this term in Now or Never conflict named Pakistan. Chaudhry is often associated with the phrase now or never because of his famous pamphlet Now or Never. Are we to live or perish forever? Published in 1933. In this pamphlet, Ali argued for the creation of a separate homeland for Muslims in India, which he called Pakistan. The pamphlet was to call action for Muslims to unite and demand a separate nation, and the title Now or Never reflected the sense of urgency and importance that Ali felt about the issue. He believed that if Muslims didn't take action at that moment, they would miss their chance at creating a separate homeland and would be forever subjugated by the Hindu majority in India. Ali's pamphlet and the Now or Never slogan became a rallying cry for the Pakistan movement, inspiring many Muslims to work towards the creation of a separate nation. Today, Chaudhry Ali is remembered as one of the founding fathers of Pakistan, and his Now or Never pamphlet is considered a seminal document in the country's history. So this was all about this important event of Pakistan movement. Now I am going to discuss about Pakistan Resolution, which is also known as Lahore Resolution. Pakistan Resolution. It is also known as Lahore Resolution, and it was a landmark document adopted by All India Muslim League on 23rd of March 1940. At its annual session in Lahore, Punjab, which is now in Pakistan. The resolution called for the creation of a separate homeland for Muslims in the subcontinent. So what was the main purpose of Pakistan Resolution? The main purpose of this document was to demand a separate homeland for the Muslims of the subcontinent. Key points. First point is separate homeland. Muslims should have a separate homeland where they could live according to their customs and laws. Second key point of Pakistan Resolution was autonomous units. The homeland would comprise autonomous units with powers to govern themselves. Third important point was Muslim majority areas. The units would be formed in areas where Muslims were in the majority. So this was the third key point of Pakistan Resolution, that units would be formed in the areas where Muslims were in the majority. And the last key point of Pakistan Resolution was protection of minority rights. It would provide safeguards for the minority rights in proposed homeland. So these were the key points of Pakistan Resolution, which is also known as Lahore Resolution. What was the significance of Pakistan resolution? We got 3 points. First point is formal demand for Pakistan. The resolution was the first formal demand for a separate Muslim homeland. Second point in its significance is a turning point. It marked a turning point in Muslim League's movement, shifting focus from minority rights to a separate nation state. It shows that, first of all, Muslim League wanted to get the rights, minority rights. I mean, Muslims were in minority and they wanted rights to be fulfilled. But later on, they demanded a separate homeland. And third point of its significance is inspiration for Pakistan movement. The Lahore Resolution inspired the Pakistan movement and it was led by Muhammad Ali Jinnah. These were the few points in the significance of Pakistan Resolution. Who were the key figures in Pakistan Resolution? Muhammad Ali Jinnah from Muslim League, A.K. Fazlul Haq, Bengal Chief Minister, and Sikandar Hayat Khan, who was the Punjab Chief Minister. So this was the Pakistan resolution all about. Now if I will provide you with the summary of Pakistan resolution, then I would say that it was a very important document and it was adopted by All India Muslim League in 1940 on 23rd of March, in which All India Muslim League demanded for a separate homeland for the Muslims of the subcontinent. The Pakistan resolution laid the foundation for the creation of Pakistan, which became a reality on August 14, 1947. In this video, I discussed 3 important events of Pakistan movement: the Allahabad Address of 1930, coinage of the term Pakistan 1933, and Pakistan Resolution, which is also known as Lahore Resolution. In the next video, I will discuss the elections of 1946 and the Independence Act of India, which is also known as Indian Independence Act of 1947, and the creation of Pakistan.